Hi, I'm Monique Obligacion. I'm an environmental educator, and I've been practicing, advocating, and teaching zero waste since 2016. I live with my partner in a condo right in the middle of one of the largest business districts of Metro Manila. It's a concrete jungle here. It's a food desert. We don't have a backyard, but we are able to grow a lot of our own food at home. We grow mushrooms out on the balcony of our unit, and we have a vegetable garden on the roof deck of our building. We feed our plants our food waste, and our plants feed us. So we kind of live this circular life, and our household does not send any waste to landfills. Waste, climate, and overpopulation crises. We're already consuming like 1.7 planets worth of resources, and I don't get why we would want to like put another person in there. I didn't like dream of being a parent. I know there are people that are that way. I guess I'm just not one of them. There were just so many other things that I wanted to do or make or be even that I felt like having a child would kind of be counterproductive to it. Like, as a kid, I didn't really play with baby dolls and pretend to be a parent. I didn't understand like how that was fun, like it looked very boring to me. I mean, I did eventually find someone that I thought that I could commit to spending the rest of my life with. And it turns out, he wasn't interested in having kids either. We learned that having children is one of the most destructive things you can do to the environment. Adds 58.6 metric tons of carbon equivalent emissions to the planet per child per year. The environment is falling apart because there are so many of us now, and like we keep producing trash, and where's it going? The basic rule is like don't shit where you eat, right? So that's exactly what we're doing with the planet. This is not the kind of world that we want to bring a child into. We both have our own birth control methods in place. I had been doing research on like how to get the tubal ligation or a salpingectomy, but nobody here would do it. My partner and I came across a government program that did free no scalpel vasectomies. What's preached in the churches day in and day out is humayo kayo at magpakarami, which is a translation of go forth and multiply. You don't even get the chance to enter adulthood. If you get pregnant early, that's it. You can't take that back. So by default, people are just railroaded in that direction. There's this idea that children bring happiness and purpose and prosperity, and a lot of people see children as a chance at a better life, so that the more children you had, the more chances you had of winning. And then there's also this fear of dying alone. And I know that this is how they think because we always get that question, but who's going to take care of you when you get old? And I'm like, geez, people actually bring other humans into existence so they wouldn't feel lonely. Why would you assign that responsibility on a child? We don't have extra mouths to feed, extra bodies to clothe. We are generating more and more and more and more trash. You can't have people live near a dump site. You can't have wildlife near a dump site. You can't farm near a dump site. So the biggest impact for me, which is relevant to like what I talk about on a daily basis, is that the trash output is just ridiculously high. More and more people, more and more trash, more and more carbon emissions. It's better for me to regret not having kids than regret having kids. I think that's a lot worse.